whenever they finish school, they just want to go to the club.
Possible to start this thing while we realized
it was insane.
It changed their life.
Crazy stuff went on down there.
Doing flips, and there it is.
Flip club.
Flip club.
Flip club.
Flip club.
But the club, it was
our dream being fulfilled.
So, could you tell us the whole story of the club from your perspective?
Yeah, I think I can. It's a pretty long story, though.
This all started as an idea
That we never expected to really pop into our heads.
We wanted to do as many flips as we can, progress.
Backwards, frontwards, sideways, you name it. We were thinking it.
We did it on grass. It was very painful.
And so we were at school, first semester, grade 11, blah, blah, blah. We see our friends going into this room. We didn't know where they were going, really, and so we followed them.
Except that for that one day, we were running around the hallways doing nothing. We were bored. And then we decided to open this one door.
And we walk in, and then I see, just look around, right, and I glance, and I see this giant mat, right in the middle of the room.
And there it is, the mat of our dreams. We sneaked inside and tried jumping on it, doing flips. Everything seemed safe and sound. It was very comfortable, and everybody was happy. Short period of time, people started coming in. They saw that what we were doing, and they were really interested.
I was trying to get changed for gym class, and I heard some noises going on in the room, but we weren't using the real change room because it's shut down for some reason, getting cleaned or some crap. When I got outside the room, I heard hollering, screaming, and just excitement.
I had a couple of friends who like parkour, and they like to learn about new ways when they saw videos on YouTube and so on.
And I knew from that moment that I wanted to join. That was the first day I saw Flip Club.
Fantastic. It was nice, very nice.
Original plan was to go in there quietly, but sometimes plans get ruined.
Then we had to execute another plan and try to get in without getting detected.
We had to execute it quietly and efficiently.
When nobody was in the hallways, and it was very difficult because everybody was in the hallways.
Easier said than done, but
you just looked whenever there was no teacher. You would quickly get in and be there. But you know what? It doesn't matter because
we eventually got in, and then things went down. And before we knew it, it turned into something bigger than we ever could imagine.
How much experience do you guys have so far? Zero. Yeah, zero. All right.
That's why we're here, Don.
We'll lay down the rules for you. First rule: don't talk about this club if you're outside of this room. The second rule is don't talk about this club if you're outside the room. All right? And the third rule is one flip at a time. One flip at a time. Right, guys? We got this. We're gonna train you good. All right. Let's do this. Come on all up.
We started our first session, second session, third session, fourth session. And before we knew it, it was the 15th or 20th. I don't know. I didn't count. We didn't count. It didn't matter. We were doing what we loved.
so we were a bit silly. But hey, I mean, we're only teenagers. You gotta play around, have fun. thought we were stupid and stuff. Started showing them what we were actually doing inside. They're like, holy shit, dog, that's so cool. Started coming in and started like watching. They're like, how do you do that, man? I'm like,
It was great. They can't wait. It was always after school.
but yeah, people were really happy. They were satisfied. They loved the club.
Amazing. There's nothing better. Like the exhilaration you got.
It felt natural. Like I was like a natural Olympics dancer, you know.
That's why we were doing what we were doing. I mean, we were doing front flips, back flips in first 2 weeks, and like I couldn't do it before, but
It was probably the best thing that happened to a lot of these members.
we wanted people to be able to do what they can do, and that's basically what we're doing. Doing things we didn't expect to be able to do. Without that mat, it wouldn't have been possible. Maybe possible, but not that easy.
But we had that giant mat in the middle, and that was like gold to us.
I think they had a pretty great idea, like creating Flip Club, and it really helped out a lot of people who were in a funk.
Just got better and better and better.
And also picked up the American accent. So I get a lot of jobs now, you know. So it's better.
You got so into it, you didn't want to do anything else. You just pushed most of the things aside. Some of the members, I guess they pushed a bit too much aside.
Everyone would know who we were and what we did.
But in the end, we got busted. Got to look for new spots, but it's really difficult to find a mattress like that. But you know what? It doesn't matter because good things always have an end. It always starts good, but then ends somehow. And I'm sure we can find another way, but it might take some time, but it's all good. Ciao. It's true that we stopped, but the reason for why Flip Club people need to reproduce is because we need to pass on this great knowledge, and it's a really good legacy. You know, it's important to be passed on
It's okay if you mess up, you can
and to be taught to different generations. We need to pass this awesomeness of holy spiritual meaning about training hard. And like dedicating your whole life into flipping outside the box in your comfort zone. Flip your kids around. Help change people's futures by flipping what they intended to do. And flip the world.